Ready? Start. The government has offered a sovereign guarantee to help the new bad bank proposed in this year budget extract better value from non-performing loans worth rupees 2 lakh crore in the banking system. Full stop. To begin with, the National Asset Reconstruction Company Limited will pitch to take over toxic assets worth rupees 90,000 crore that banks have already fully provided for. Full stop. It will offer a certain value to the lead bank for the troubled loans of over rupees 500 crore and pay 15% upfront in cash and issue the balance as tradable security receipts. Post of the bad bank will then drop in a separate asset manager being incorporated. The India Debt Resolution Company Limited to add value to the ailing asset and resolve it as a going concern or liquidate it. Post of the guarantee worth rupees 30,600 crore over 5 years can only be invoked once an asset is resolved and will cover any shortfall between the face value of the security receipts issued by the NARCL and the actual amount released from a bad loan. Post of the guarantee fee will be increased each year as a nudge for NARCL and the IDRCL to speed up resolution after losing precious time over its pros and cons. The government now believes this approach will be more expeditious to fix the substantial NPAs that persist despite the existing debt recovery mechanism, including the insolvency and bankruptcy code. Post of terming banks' high provisioning for legacy loans a unique opportunity. The center thinks NARCL will also help free up bank personnel to focus on filtering credit growth and spur the economy. Full stop. Para. To the extent that the NARCL and IDRCL managements will streamline decision once a loan is taken over instead of seeking consensus among multiple leaders as the IBC entails. The idea holds some weight, but banks have already provided for these loans, so this is perhaps tardy gambit and may not work in jump starting credit flows unless by their recapitalization. Full stop. On the likelihood of the guarantee being invoked, the finance ministry has said once the assets are pulled together, it is reasonable to accept the many of them will realize more value than NARCL's acquisition cost. Full stop. This may be a tad optimistic. Full stop. As the finance minister herself said, 28 existing private ARCs are hesitant about taking a jab at extracting value from these bad loans, perhaps owing to their size. Full stop. That begs the question about the calibre of professionals, NARCLs, and the IDRCLs would need to outdo private players. Full stop. The new entity's ability to get a few good men to deliver more bang for sunk capital would be critical, as would structure to preempt a moral hazard that the guarantee poses. Full stop. This self-proclaimed endgame of India's bad loans needs sustained attention for a satisfactory culmination. Full stop.